Welcome to our episode 7 of our World of Final Fantasy Let's Play. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I said that we would go in a bit of the Colosseum today, so that's exactly what we'll be doing. Like to thank everyone that's watched the Let's Play so far. Got a lot of positive feedback so far, so thank you for that. And yeah, let's get on with it. For those of you that don't know, this travel system, you can just basically travel to every area. And we'll also be able to go back to our early areas. You can see the ice region, which we did earlier. Saronia Docks, which is where the Mimic killed us in the end of last episode. Which we will have to get our revenge from at some point. And as you can see, the Colosseum here. We'll do a few challenges just to see what's up. As you progress through the game, you will unlock more challenges in the Colosseum. We don't have to worry too much about the levelling of that. So yeah. So what can we do? As you can see here, we've got Val 4 there. That's a new one we haven't come across. That's not a surprise though, because obviously we did defeat him in battle earlier. Level 34, well, we've got no chance against that. So let's see what we can do here, guys. Oh, we're having a bit of connection issues. I'm just going to restart it. Not too sure what happened there, so we'll just restart. It's always easier just to restart than mess around there. Occasionally happens. Kind of annoying when it does, but you know, what can you do? Right, so they're in stacks for a start. So obviously the best idea when enemies are in stacks and you're trying to catch them is obviously toppling the stack. Unfortunately, not all my guys have the ability to just topple stacks like that. However, we can just keep wailing on them a bit. We put one to sleep, so it makes it a bit easier. Keep trying to topple that one while we take out the other stack. We shouldn't struggle with this too much, because our level is a bit higher than the 14 they're asking for. There we go, it's starting to topple now. That's it. See the way to capture these guys now. See what we need for Val 4. The other two creatures we actually already have, so we don't have to worry about that. Use earth attacks. Ha ha ha. I'm not too sure if we've got any earth attacks actually. Have to see. Oh, well, there's no point looking at that right now. We don't actually have any abilities. We'll just take out one of the stacks. We'll take out his friend so he's alone. Just makes it a bit easier. Don't think we have any earth abilities, unfortunately. Which is quite annoying. So yeah, doesn't look like we'll be getting him this time. Unless Lon has anything different, which I'm sure he doesn't. No. Only Blizzard and all that lot. What I will do is check to make sure that this is not an actual earth ability. No. It took him out anyway. Nice and easy battle. However, we didn't have any earth abilities, so couldn't unfortunately capture him. We did get a cure seed from it, so not all's lost. Some of the rewards at the beginning aren't brilliant, but better than nothing.
Come back soon.
Here we go. Old journalist notes, number 5.
Yes, what it?
We'll go through the notes at a later time after a few more battles, I think. We can always go through all the notes at once or something like that. There's a lot to get there. As you can see now, we've defeated it. The next time we beat him, the reward is only a potion, so not much point unless we've got a earth element mirage. What we can do is we can just check to see what mirages we have at this current time. So all you have to do is go to your prison case, and all you have to do is just basically flick through, see if you've got the right type of mirage, basically. You can always do that by just seeing, you know, what sort of elemental attacks the guy has. See there, this one is an earth elemental, but not any earth attacks at the moment, unfortunately. So no, it doesn't look like we have anything particular. We can look in our case as well, but we'll leave that for now.
Tell me what you.
In fact,
farewell.
I'll show you that as well very quickly, just so you know. Yeah, it looks like these are all the mirages we have at the moment. For some reason I thought we had a bit more than this. But, oh no, to be fair, I think we've only got a few more. Yes. So it doesn't look like we're about to get him, but however, we can probably get a few more creatures if we have a look. I won't try any of the level 30 ones just because, you know, we're asking for suicide there, really. There's a Dark Behemoth. We could try take him on. A Flan Snow as white. We've got the Chocobo Princess. Should we try the Chocobo Princess? We'll go through that one. These Colosseum battles are really good for just unique mirages. It's quite fun to do. Me with my Moogle mug here. I've actually got that on my Facebook page at the moment, that Moogle mug.
Wait, what are you two doing here?
That you can get from this company.
Well, it's like, oh, I know. Didn't you used to call it a part-time job?
This is not the same as flipping burgers at some fast food joint.
Hey, it is what it is. So, I hope that you're ready to go through us.
Oh god.
If you think you can.
So now we get to fight Sheba and Ifrit. Obviously, before we were nowhere near strong enough. We struggled with just one of them, if you remember rightly. They're like the first major challenge that you fight in the game. Having said that, we are a lot more stronger now. And we can definitely have a look to see if they're imprisonable here. I'm not too sure if they are, but we'll definitely see. Use fire attacks to create Prismarium. Well, that is something we can do. Definitely. Having said that, we're getting totally owned here. We've got no chance, actually. Looks like we're just going to get taken out. Yeah, way too strong fight for us at the moment, unfortunately. So we'll come back to that. Well, as you can see, some of them are a bit higher leveled. But, as you can see, we can get Shiva and Ifrit. So, once we are a bit higher level, we will be able to obtain them. Which is all good. Right, so what should we try? If we couldn't do that, we'll just try one more. We'll do the Dark Behemoth. If we don't have any luck, then we'll just get on with it. There's one little, you know, one of those dark cubes that you go past, which are the extra challenges. I want to go back and try to do one of those. I think it's like a level 21. Right, let's see if we can actually capture this guy. Unfortunately, because these Mirages I haven't fought so far in this Let's Play, I don't know what we need to do. I'll use physical attacks. So let's see. It's as easy as that to capture these guys. Not too sure if they're going to be that easy to capture though. We may need to whittle them down to get a few less of these. So there's still 3 of them on the for show here. Oh, we've got one. Right, now we've got a Dark Behemoth. See, at least wasn't a waste coming to Colosseum. At least we've got one new Mirage. A lot of this game is collecting the Mirages. I'm not too sure what abilities he's going to have, but could be brilliant. Could also be one that we don't use much.
Good job.
We'll have a look, see how good he is. I do like the Behemoths, so if he's quite good, then probably end up using him. This is a dark version, so obviously I'm assuming that he uses dark attacks. He's a large Mirage as well, so obviously we've only got 2 of those. So what we'll do, we will take him with us, just for the fact that we don't have many. We need the Shark at the moment, just because of what area we're doing in the main game. What we don't need really is probably this White Knack. Don't really use him. We haven't used him, so let's take him out. Maybe we could give the Behemoth to Rain, so we can have a Dragon and a Behemoth. That might be a good combo that we could try.
Come back soon.
Might make us a slightly stronger. Let's try that out. Because I'm not really a big fan of this Claw so far. So what we'll do, we'll switch him out and we'll put the large Dark Behemoth. Yeah, okay. It's going to make us quite a bit weaker at the start just due to his level. Obviously being level 1. Can't do much about that until he gets into a few fights. Obviously I don't have to swap him straight away, and I wouldn't suggest you have to swap him straight away. If you don't want to, because obviously it is going to affect your stats. So what you can do is obviously level him up by being just with you as they get some experience points, and then as they level up, then put him in your main party. What we'll do, we'll save it here, because obviously when we fight this challenge, it is game over if we lose. So we're just going to try it and see what happens. I'm not too sure how it's going to go, because it's in the first area that we actually were in the game. I don't know if you remember, we jumped into it and got killed straight away. Obviously that's part of the story. That always happens. But this time we're quite a bit higher level, so we'll see what we can do against them. None of these enemies here are going to be a challenge at all.
No, what?
Literally, they're just going to be a waste of time. We'll just one-shot them.
No
As you can
trouble
see
at all.
there.
Oh yeah.
No experience. Oh, well, the Dark Behemoth grew a level, so wasn't a complete waste of time. I think it's just a normal Behemoth, actually, in here. I can't remember what type of Behemoth it is, but it's definitely a Behemoth-y sort of creature. The level may be slightly too high for us still,
So bad.
but I think it's probably worth trying. You've always got a chance to beat the higher level. If I play it a bit smart, I'll try to keep them asleep, or use my abilities. Depends what abilities I've got. I've just lowered what abilities I've got, unfortunately, by taking the Dark Behemoth. But I do want to show him off, just to see what he's like in battle. We've got some SP, so before we go in, we'll just use what we have. Revenge Blast. We'll definitely take that for now. And then with our Sky Dragon, we'll also level him up a bit, make him a bit stronger. Get our defense up, get our strength up if we can, yep. That should help us quite a bit in this battle, as that does stack in terms of your levels. So when you've got a plus, obviously it goes on per each level, so it's very handy. Right, so with Tama here, we could probably take Magic Plus, as we can now do fire quite a bit, and now we've got to sync level. I think now you can catch another Tama. I'm not too sure actually with the sync. Another thing I want to show you guys actually is the championship medals. We do have 2, so maybe we'll use that in battle as well. Wow, level 26. How strong are we? Level 14, 15. We're going to really struggle here. I'm going to try it anyway. If we die, it's going to be game over. We'll just have to try again. Everything's worth a try anyway. There's only one of them. If I remember rightly, you can't capture them there. What I can show you is obviously the championships. You've got Healing Light, Supernova, which is a physical attack, and it bestows strength on all allies. I think we're going to go with Sephiroth here, and you'll get to see one of the championship attacks, which are quite impressive. I really like them, so enjoy. God, we burnt down Cloud's village. Even though he's in chibi form, he's still ominous. Look at that, 1,000 damage. God, it didn't hardly hurt him though. This is going to be a really tough fight for us, unfortunately. I don't even know if we even stand a chance against this guy. We can do some decent damage actually, looking at that. So I've got a bit more faith now. We're doing like 200 odd, 400 there. So we can definitely, as long as we keep our health up, we definitely have a chance here. I'm not too sure what nasty abilities this guy has. So he's probably going to have a few things that can just totally wipe out a lot of our health. We just keep up the normal attacks. You might see how effective our Abandoned Flame is on him. See if it's worth doing that rather than physical attacks. If it's not, we know next time. No, not really. We'll stick to the physical attacks then. Whittle him down that way. It's very quick. He's got an ability called Revenge. So every time you attack him with a physical attack, he gets another attack back. Having said that though, oh, maybe not physical attacks, maybe it's just every ability. But anyway, he has this ability called Revenge, which is quite deadly. Oh no, it does seem to be just when you physically attack him. So every time you physically attack him, he gets a attack. Makes him quite strong. Oh, maybe not every time then, just every so often. Oh, there you go, see, Revenge attack. Oh god, we're toppled here. This is going to be a bit of a problem if we're not careful. We're now struggling a bit. Having said that, while we're all low, what we're going to do, we'll show off Refia, sorry, Refia, Healing Light ability, just because we haven't seen it, and yeah, it was a perfect opportunity to use it.
Are you two okay?
Oh, I love the Chocobo.
I'm here to help. Healing.
There you go, that helped us a lot. As you can see, we're already over half health now down of him. So we are whittling him down. He is getting us quite a bit though. He is getting us quite a bit, I have to admit. I think we've got the upper hand here though. I think we can do this. No problem. I wonder if the Revenge Blast that we gave this guy inflicts neutral damage, power increase the wielder's HP. Well, we can try it. Ouch. This is the problem now. Need to heal up a bit. Oh god. He loves toppling us, this guy. If he topples us, it may be a bit of a problem. As long as he doesn't topple us, then we should be alright here. God, we need to heal. I was hoping to take him out before we needed to heal, but just to be on the safe side, I don't want to get too complacent. Yeah, that's it. He's gone. Loads of levels for our Dark Behemoth there. Look, all the way to level 9. It's not too hard to actually level up, you know, once you know, you start to get to the harder enemies. You can start level 1 and, you know, they'll give the majority of the experience to that creature, so you know, you'll just level up super quick. We should have a lot of SP on this guy now. So what we will do is we use it, because we've got 10 SP, look at that. Don't want to waste that. Oh, level 35, we get a new Mirage. Get a bit more HP. Get a bit more strength. And that's all we can do at the moment. We'll level up our Blitz as well. It's good to do a bit of housekeeping every once in a while. As you can see, yeah, when we first fought that guy, we totally got decimated. So we are definitely a lot stronger than what we were. So it's well worth coming back here just to take him out. There's a few more that we couldn't do, like there's one in the the jungle area that we went to earlier in the game. We will go back and do that after a while. Retaliate against non-ranged attacks. Now that we will definitely take. We'll take that for now. Right, then we could just return. Just go back the way we came, I think. That would probably be the quickest option. As I think there was a door right at the beginning. None of these enemies are any difficult. I know obviously we're very low on health, but like literally these guys will die in one hit. So there's nothing to massively worry about here.
No trouble at all.
No experience as well though. You know, when you're in the early areas, literally, there's no point farming here or anything. It's a waste of our time. 40 XP. Let's get back to the door. Get back to Ninewood Hills. And we'll carry on, I think. We'll go back to where we were. We'll fight that Mimic again. With that stupid death move that he keeps on us. You can get some Mirages that are immune to death, by the way. That would really help. It's literally a Mirage that does everything. So you don't have to worry too much. I make it a bit harder for us by just by not optimizing, because I'm trying to show you as many abilities as possible and just different things. So I try not to optimize it too much. Right, Saronia Docks. Back where we were. We're probably going to have to travel through the whole area again, unfortunately. Having said that, it's not that bad. Gives us some more experience points, so we can't complain too much. We could do with a couple more levels. It would make this bit a bit easier. We are quite under-leveled, just because we're not grinding. Oh, it's above water, so obviously it saved that part. You can put this, I think you can put this area back underwater, but we've already got the chest, but you probably can put this area back underwater by just doing the change again. No point for us, just because we've got that chest, and that's literally the only thing down there. Right, the Dart Behemoth from the Colosseum is definitely doing his work there. Seem to be much stronger, dealing with this a lot better now against these sharks. Yeah. So we'll see how we go against the Mimic, but so far so good. So far so good. This game, you jump quite a bit level to level, so it's quite nice that way. I don't know what the weather's like where you guys are, but it's so hot here. In the UK, we're having a sort of heat wave at the moment. So it's going to end tomorrow though, but at the moment I'm dying through the heat. Right, what level is this? 25. Now, we did beat one that was a higher level. Oh, I don't know if we can do this though. It does say 25, but it could be a lot more. Should we examine? Should we do it? Should we take a chance, guys? Let's do it. Risk taker. If we end up KOing, we're just gonna have to start from the save point.
Scared of you.
Oh wow!
This'll be a tough one.
This is the transformation of that shark that we fought earlier. So we're gonna have to see what we can do here against him. What we can try is a few things. I think he'll be immune to this, but we'll try. He's resistant. There you go. God, this guy's going to hurt as well. The fact they can hurt me 300 is quite telling. He's a bit stronger than that behemoth we fought. Oh. Doesn't look like this is going to go too well for us, guys. We'll see what we can do, though. Unfortunately, we're not very well equipped with this one due to the fact that we've just got so many fire attacks with Larn, and obviously this guy's resistant to fire, so it does not help us at all. Yeah, I don't think we're going to survive this, unfortunately. Definitely going to give it a try, though. See what I can do. If I can... That was a nice hit. If I can keep my health up a bit, then we'll be in luck. And maybe we can use a few potions like this to keep ourselves healed up. Because he seems to mainly only attack one of us at one time. He does have that nasty water ability. Do we have any champions that we can use that would do it? Neutral physical attack would give us extra thingy bestows extra health to us. Well, we could use extra health right now. I think we'll go for the extra health because he does seem to be doing a lot of physical attacks. He has that water ability, but we'll deal with that as we come by it. It just means every time he uses that water ability, we'll have to heal the whole round.
Banish this darkness once and for all.
This is going to be a very tight odds if we win this one. I love his music. But yeah, you got to see the 3 champions that we have, so that's something at least. At least I got to show off all 3 of their abilities. I will try to show off all of them as we go along. There's all the warrior light things, another 1000 damage, and it upped our defences a bit. I'm probably going to go through quite a few potions in this fight, just because I'm trying to save my... that wasn't too bad. And now he swapped to water because he knows I've got the physical defense, probably. Which is a bit of a pain, but yeah, definitely. Very funny, very funny. That was a nice hit. Right, back to physical attacks. Probably run out of water attacks, which is brilliant for us. Because the physical attacks are muted slightly, making it a bit easier for us to heal. Doesn't last that long, unfortunately, but we'll keep attacking him. Oh god. Heal her up a bit. We're just gonna have to keep healing. We have no choice, basically. We would die straight away. Can't really go all out against this guy. Unfortunately, Cure's just not strong enough either, which does not help me. I think it's where my magic stat's a bit too low. But the problem is we're burning through our potions like they're nothing. So I really hope this guy has a... well, we've got him down to half health. We've got no championship points left, so we're basically at his mercy at the moment. What we can try... See, all these are just toppling. We don't seem to have that much of a... As the wilders... That ability seems to only be good when we're on very low health like now. So I wonder how much Revenge would hurt right now. Revenge Blast. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's more like it. Then what we can do is we can cure her up. That was a nice attack there. Very worth it. Oh god. It's taking him out. Okay. Well. This is going to be the problem now. Because I can heal her. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to heal her, I think. What we're going to do is we'll heal her with Lan. Because we can't afford to lose one of our stacks, especially as I do not have any Phoenix Downs at the moment. No point using Revenge Blast here, just because our health is too high. Right. I'm just going to have to keep our health up for a little bit. As well. And he's health up. Right, here we go. Let's see if I can do anything. Counter stance might be a good idea, but I don't think it's going to be too useful right now. Got to keep healed up.
There.
Yes, he missed. That gives us a couple of free attacks. Allows us to damage him a bit. Right, do we take the risk? We could lose a stack here. But it may be worth it just to use Wild Horn. Not Wild Horn, sorry, Revenge Blast. Oh. Luckily that paid off. We didn't lose the stack like I was worried about. We'll use Lan to heal up. Then we'll use the Revenge again. Revenge Blast. Just hope they don't attack her. Well, they did. So now we've lost a stack, which is going to be a problem. Having said that, he is quite low on health. And he is against my stronger of my 2 stacks. So we'll see. The key will be keeping Lan's health up. Because he can't actually attack as much as what I can cure for with potions, so having said that, it's not ideal because I'm just burning through all my potions here, but we are obviously fighting a level a lot higher than what we are, and I wouldn't suggest that you do this in general. Oh, we're so lucky. 100 health. He is so low on health now though. Can we beat him? It's literally going to come down to a couple of shots here, guys. Don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I've literally got 2 potions left. We're so low on health. We've got 400 health left. Yes! He fell. That was by the skin of our teeth, but we did it. A lot of experience for that. Unfortunately, Rain did not get any of that experience, just because she fell. I could have done that a completely different way, to be fair. I took a risk with the revenge attack, and I didn't really have to. Right, what we're going to do is, if we can, use his ability to cure. Sorry about that. Use. We don't have any more SP, so yeah, we'll just keep it like that for now. Alright, to the next area. Yeah, that was a tough fight, that one. Oh, I went back on myself. I don't know, I've done that a few times before. It's really annoying when that happens, just because of the load screens. It's where you go into a new dynamic of screen. What I will do, because obviously I know the mimic's in that chest. That's the guy that killed us before. What we'll do is hopefully get into a fight, get some SP up. Because at the moment we don't have any abilities. We don't have enough points for abilities at the moment. So we'll try to cure up a bit. So happen to get a tough fight. God. Not getting much luck here. One tough fight after another. Having said that, this is nothing compared to what we just fought, so I should hope we are victorious. That's them taken out. Let's cure up Lan.
We did it!
That we did. Another 2,000 experience points. Oh, tough fights here. we're not much better off on health than we were in the last fight, so we're not going to fight the Mimic just yet. We'll walk around. We'll see what this Gimme Golem wants, because as you can see, there's a Gimme Golem there right near the save point. It's quite frustrating when we're so... Oh,
This must be it. The pirate ship.
Yeah, I don't think there's any debate about that.
Let's be the sneaky.
love to be the sneaky, but there's a Gimme Golem in the way. A swirl shell. That's one of those shells that we found before. It'll be around here somewhere. We'll just have to go and look for it. Oh god. Cure up a bit. This guy seems a bit tough, to be honest. All three eyes. And use Lan's cure though, rather than Rain's. I tend to use Rain's more at the moment just because Lan has a stronger attack power. So obviously, in general, getting close to toppling them now though. Should be brilliant. I do need to cure up though, unfortunately. Because it's starting to whittle down my health a bit. Oh, they're getting close to toppling me as well now. What can we do here? It doesn't really have any topple abilities, unfortunately. Having said that, this Abandoned Flame, even though it's a high SP cost, can attack all enemies. So we'll try that. Oh, there you go, look. Nice big hit there. And Rain does have some topple abilities. Oh, his health is basically gone anyway. Don't know why I did that. That was a bit of a waste there.
All right.
Another level for the behemoth there. Making us that little bit stronger when we go and fight the Mimic. Which is what we're going to do now. We really need to, once we do this area, I must remember to... oh, we can't use that at the moment. Need a Kantama, unfortunately, because we don't have the SP. Yeah, I really need to go and get some consumables. Because we've got no potions, no Phoenix Downs. We've basically used all our consumables. We've got a lot of money, I believe. Money, yeah, like 13,000 in our funds. Right, here we go. The Mimic. We don't have to worry about KOs in this, because obviously, again, we don't lose any levels. Ambush! Oh, that's all we need. That is all we need. Alright, it's just one-on-one now. Mimic. Oh, Piercer. Oh. Here we go. I'm going to try to cure. If it uses death, though, we may be in trouble here. Oh, it did, it did. Oh, it missed. Got very lucky there. Let's just hope it doesn't do it again. Mimic didn't. Probably ran out of SP. And we won! That went a bit better than last time. Allowed Lan to go up a level. So did our Sky Dragon. So, or is it Ice Dragon? Sky Dragon? Sky Dragon, I thought so. Sky Dragon's done really well for us so far, so I'm going to be keeping that one for now. Also, we should level up our Chocobo Chick. Unfortunately, Chocobo Chick's not super powerful. Maybe holding back Rain a bit, to be fair. Oh shit, the shell ability is quite useful for us later on. Right, and then what we'll try to do, if Tama's got enough, oh no, Tama doesn't. No SP again. Not great. Because Rain's only got 1 health. We do have like 1 or 2 potions, but I don't really want to risk going to that. Right, 5 greater water resistance, exact same thing as before. So I think we've got the shark to deal with this. If I remember rightly. And we just need the weight to counteract it. And that's it. Nice and easy, that one. Now you can see there's a fly ability there. I don't think we've got any flying mirages, unfortunately. So I don't think we're going to be able to go to that area.
Whoa, what's it?
Oh, we do. We do.
Oh,
And we have the
okay.
eye. So, yeah. Like I showed in the picture, to be fair. So, yeah. That's handy. It is very handy to have as many mirages as possible. All 3 potions.
Did you just...
It was just worth it just for the 3 potions. We're so low on potions at the moment. We'll take anything we can get.
Did you just accidentally come up with a haiku? And who says boy oh boy?
Right, we changed how the place looks now. I'm not too sure how that's going to affect us in this area here. Looks like we've got the ability to go somewhere else. Alright, the first thing we've got to do is use Cure, just because Rain literally has no health at all. This battle might be a bit difficult because we're both so low on health. Just due to the lack of potions, as well as obviously we've been in some really tough fights at the moment. But we'll get there. We are a lot stronger than what we were, so even though these guys are tough, they're not that tough. We're definitely the better opponent out of this matchup. Right, now there's only 1 left. We're just going to cure a bit. Because his damage output's not going to be anywhere near as strong, as our healing output. And we desperately need to starting fights with some good amount of health rather than what we just started with there, which was pathetic. Now, when we start the next fight, we've got 933 health on Rain, 600 on Lan. We're in a much better position now, and we've got another potion. So, building up that potion repertoire again. Oh, there's a chest there. Ah, there you go. There's the swell shell. Don't know what this cannon does. We'll use it just for science. Just to see what it does. Oh, sends us straight back here. Okay. Not so handy. Now we've got to reactivate this again. Exact same thing as before. You just reactivate it. I believe it will work exactly the same as it did. That's it. The shark, the only one that matters there. You don't have to use the Chocobo Chick. You can use whoever. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are thinking of this game. Are you really enjoying it? Is it making you want to buy it or try it again? I really love this game. I haven't played it too many times, a couple of times. I think I've completed this game now. It's nothing too crazy. It's been a few years since I completed it last time though. Considering there's a save point in the next area, I'm gonna assume there's a boss coming up. Which is going to be quite interesting. We'll see how strong we are compared to the boss, as we are starting to now get up the levels quite nicely now. Let me just check something. So yeah, Chocobo Chicks level 16. Just so you guys know, I won't be doing this at the moment, but you can Transfiguration level 10 as long as you're at this part, which you can just make a beeline straight to this. As you can see, if I just went straight through the middle, I would have made it. And then you can transfigure it. I believe this one will transfigure into a chocobo, just a normal chocobo. But yeah, that's how you can evolve some and get new mirages. So you don't always have to capture them. There are ways of getting them other than that. Not all of them have transfiguration like this one here, the Sky Dragon. Oh, it does. It does. However, we don't know how that evolves. Another one that we need to keep an eye on is Bablets, because this one also transfigures at level 15, which we are, but again, we're not at where we need to be in the Mirage Ball. See that? There we are. We need one more SP, unfortunately, but we can evolve him if we want to. However, we'll lose him in terms of he won't be small anymore. So once you lose them, they change size, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but obviously then you need another small Mirage to fill the gap. In this case, it's probably worth it, because obviously they do get a lot stronger. But yeah, just bear in mind that you do need some small Mirages, because you'll always need a small on the stack. Oh, one more battle before the save point here.
Here we
We'll definitely be using the save point, just because it's been quite a long time since we've saved. We don't want to lose loads of progress because of a KO that come out of nowhere. I won't be healing here, not for any reason other than the fact that we're basically next to a save point, which gives us a free heal. That gets us all our ability points up, all our health up, you know. Literally a complete full heal.
Good job.
The only difference between these save points and the gates is that obviously you can't return to Ninewood Hills. So for example, on this save point, I can't go back to Ninewood Hills and basically go to the shop. That's probably, and also that, you know, the tea room girl that we met in the last one to get more champions, things like that. And obviously go to the Colosseum. There's a few things, obviously the abilities. It's brilliant being there. You get a lot of stuff at Ninewood Hills in this game. So yeah, we're on the boat now. Let's see what happens.
Got this one in the bag.
Yeah.
A bestie, Kubo. Not so bestie,
God.
Kubo. Thieving pirates, Kubo.
Moogle pirates.
Huh? The pirates? Did they just call us pirates?
Well, I'd say the pot knows a kettle when it sees it.
Hey.
Kubo! All pots on deck, Kubo! We're outnumbered, Kubo!
Now what, Kupo?
Stop saying Kubo with light, Kubo! Oops.
Got love Cooper. I miss Mog from Final Fantasy VI.
There's only one thing to do now.
I wish there was more playable Moogles in this game.
Guys, we're not here to
Technically,
have
in this
fun.
game, there is playable Moogles because obviously they're Mirages, but there's not really any.
We're
You
not
know,
here to have fun, Kubo.
Better.
Much the better.
much the better. Well, let's take out these Kupos. Little Moogles. Not too hard, but there's a lot of them, which can be a bit of a problem. Having said that, if we can knock down a couple of the numbers before we have to start healing, that'll make the battle infinitely easier. I always suggest you knock down as, like, you know, you start knocking down numbers because of obviously damage output. If you get too much damage output and then you can't heal enough, you're basically finished. It's only Rain really struggling a bit here. Lon, even though he's weak against their water attacks, is literally just totally owning them. And that's them gone. That was nice and easy. A lot easier than what I thought we would get into there. And a lot of money there, 9,000 gil. You know, almost doubled our money. 6 Phoenix Downs. Well, we might not need to go to shop to get some Phoenix Downs now. Save me a trip.
Kupo.
Scurvy swaps.
Having said that, though, you can go to the shop to get some of the items there as they help you collect mirages. You know, if you want a dark attack or an earth attack, which we were missing earlier, you can get an earth seed. Oh god. Well, this is a boss. Faris. And a Slydra.
It's Captain Ferris, Kupo.
Hello.
It's created a threshold.
Great.
That mirage must be
This
made
must
of
be
the
the real
curve.
boss, eh?
How kind of you gents to whip my crew into shape.
Oh, you're welcome. But I thought we just beat them up.
That's what she's saying, you doofus.
What are you, comedians? Too
Phoenix
bad.
Downs might come in handy now.
If you've the brass to steal from pirates, then you know what comes next. So long, you clowns.
Oh, here we go.
Clowns? Where?
Clowns? Why is it clowns, plural? Size of that mirage!
Tama, it's time. Make yourself big.
Huh? Yes, sir. You can do that? I should have known better than to even ask.
That was so funny. Right, I'm gonna Libra this. Let's see if he has any weaknesses, what he's weak against. That would help for a start. Okay, right. Elemental weaknesses. Ice, fire. Elemental resistance is 100 on all elements. And let me just check. Yeah, elemental resistances. Okay, right. So, well, ice it is then. Ice it is. Let's just test that out. Make sure I'm correct. With a bit of Blizzard Ra. Start the fight. Yes, definitely. Oh my god. We're in trouble. Well, that did not go well at all. At all. We were nice while we lasted.
If we kick the bucket inside a threshold, we're all but the done.
Again, that was
But they're too strong.
game. You had to do that basically.
I have you now. Hide Refia all you want, but you can't play
Oh my
hide and
God.
seek with destiny. Fate has
There's the
chosen us.
uncle again.
The Thane of Saronia. Why is he here?
He followed us here?
Oh god.
What the?
Out of the Hydra and into the Craftapod! What are we gonna do?
Oh,
Doesn't this make you just want to kiss Kitty?
we already beat you.
Divine designs. Isn't fate great? Now that it's brought us together, anything could happen. Just imagine. Are we destined for something bigger? Or could it be our cookies are merely meant to crumble? Now, giants from the hills, these questions are all yours and mine to answer!
Right, another fight. Back-to-back fights here. Let's hope this one win goes better than the last one where we just got destroyed. A nice free heal. be Librium. I don't think it's going to have any elemental weaknesses, but we'll do it just so we can see. I need to get in the habit of doing the see no elemental weaknesses. Don't even know his health from that, so not much help. So I don't see him being too much of an issue for us, though, if I'm honest. Doesn't look too tough. Oh, spoke way too soon there. That was a devastating attack. Let's heal Lana. Stack up.
You scoundrel! Find another ship to spew your bilge on!
God, didn't even get to fight him for very long.
So this is how the dice have rolled.
God, she's so strong.
Wow.
Hey, clowns!
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps you'd care to explain.
Little time on the screen there.
So, the Federation replaced Thane Taka with one of their soldiers.
Actually, we're not too sure about that ourselves.
But everything we told you was true.
Honest to the goodness.
Well, believe me, I'd not put anything past those Federation dogs. But if they have monsters like that in power...
Hey,
Hmm?
Captain Ferris, you wouldn't happen to know where they're headquartered? The Federation, I mean.
Bahamut Citadel? No one knows a lick about that, lass.
It was worth a shot.
Why? Was that your reason for trying to steal my ship? To go off on some wild goose chase?
The whole idea was Lon's.
You don't say.
What? Me? Oh, I would never, ever. I mean,
This
I
is a
don't even like
staple in
ships.
Final
Not
Fantasy
that there's
games where you
anything
get
wrong with
a ship,
Please don't hurt
and then
me.
normally an airship after that.
Belay there, lad.
Okay.
You see, I might be able to help you gents on your way after all. If you are the giants from the hills, the ones the prophecy mentions, then I recall the same prophecy mentioning where you're supposed to go.
Huh? You mean there's more to it?
Ahoy, Mog! You've read the prophecy, haven't you?
I have, Kupo. The prophecy says quite clearly that the giants from the hills would collect 4 keys, open up a pathway to the Crystal Tower, brave its dangers, and mount the very heavens, Kupo!
4 keys, huh?
Wait, the Crystal Tower?
Huh. So, Mog, I don't suppose you know where the 4 keys might be?
I'm afraid I know of only the first one, Kupo.
It's one more than I do.
That is very
Kupo.
true.
The first key is said to lie in a... Oh, 'twas the Valley of Fire, Kupo!
Where's
Yeah,
that?
this is like the 4 themes.
I can think of one place. The Fire Valleys in Babel. Down to the south of
It looks
the low
like this is
seas.
going to be the 4 elements, these 4 keys.
There's those low seas again.
I like that the Final Fantasy games use the 4 elements, though.
What
I'm a big
labor,
fan of it.
all these twists and little turns. But fate must be allowed to run its course.
Very new shop items that we get to have. Maybe we'll check that out. Save the progress here.
Chapter 9.
Chapter 9.
The Low Seas.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to end it here. What we'll do, we'll start from this story point on the next episode. I think that would be a best way to go about it, as it seems like we're going to be going on quite a long story journey from here, and obviously this episode is already over 1 hour. So thank you all for watching. We got through a lot today, so thank you all for sticking with this Let's Play, and I'll see you guys on the next one.